Hello and welcome to the first Hopu Games Dev Thoughts of 2022. I hope you, your friends and your families are all well and had a very happy new year. This year is going to be huge for Hopu Games and I honestly cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. But as a wise man once said, that's more of a long-term thing. First we have to focus on more immediate goals. And today's goal is to introduce you to one of the new playable characters launching very soon with the Risk of Rain 2 expansion, Survivors of the Void. Before the introductions, however, I have a couple of announcements you've all been waiting for. First off, I can finally share with you that the release date of the Steam version of Survivors of the Void will be March the 1st, 2022. Secondly, I can also share that the price of the expansion will be $15, but for a short time at launch, this will be discounted down to just $9.75. A huge thank you from everyone here at Hopu Games. And now it's time to meet the first of two new playable characters in the expansion, the Railgunner. The Railgunner is the spiritual successor to the Sniper in Risk of Rain 1, updated with unique tools and mechanics that better suit the fast-paced 3D environment of Risk of Rain 2. If you love inflicting huge damage at a distance and love the challenge of hitting precise targets while also having excellent mobility, you are going to love the Railgunner. I love the Railgunner. So let's jump in and break down her abilities, starting with her iconic scoped weapon mode, the M99 Sniper. The M99 Sniper is a zoom scope that highlights weak points on enemies and transforms your weapon into a piercing 1000% damage railgun. Hitting a weak point guarantees a critical strike, the trade-off being that none of the Railgunner's attacks can randomly crit. Items and equipment that increase crit strike chance instead increase your crit strike damage. Each shot using your M99 Sniper scope activates an active reload bar. Hitting a perfect reload not only allows you to refire your weapon faster, but also makes your next attack have a bonus plus 500% base damage. Once you get into the rhythm of scope, aim, shoot, reload, you can then throw out absurd amounts of damage as the Railgunner. Next up, her main non-scoped weapon is the XQR Smart Round System. This weapon mode fires aggressive tracking rounds for 100% damage. While not the damage powerhouse of her scope modes, the XQR definitely has its uses. Its fast rate of fire allows you to get valuable item procs like ukulele chain lightning or ATG missiles. It also allows you to finish off low health enemies or to soften them up for a sniper shot. The drawback to this weapon is its short range and low base damage. Use it to defend yourself while putting some distance between you and your next sniper target. Next up is a versatile and very fun Concussion Devices. This utility skill throws out a device that knocks back you and nearby enemies. If you're being swarmed by small fast enemies and need to break them up to make them easier to pick off one by one, throw one of these bad boys in there and watch them fly. Its other use is for your own mobility. A well-timed jump can send you flying, allowing you to gain some valuable distance or gain a height advantage. Perfect for a sniper. Beware though, Railgunner takes normal fall damage, so if you're going for height, make sure you hit your mark. And finally, the Railgunner's special ability, her pièce de résistance, is the Supercharge. Overloading her railgun with a short charge-up time turns it into a boss one-shotting beast, firing a huge piercing round for 4000% damage and 150% weak point damage. With this great power comes a big drawback. Once used, all your railgun weapons are disabled for 5 seconds, leaving you with just your concussion device for defense. You had better make that shot count. The Supercharge is also a much wider than usual shot, making it very useful for taking out large conga lines of enemies. And that concludes our Railgunner deep dive. She does have alternate abilities and an alternate skin for beating the game on Monsoon, same as the other survivors, but I'll let you discover those for yourselves. As always, thanks for your ongoing support and being an amazing community. I'll be back soon for the next Dev Thoughts when we will be very close to the release of Survivors of the Void. Finishing out this video, I'm going to be showcasing a Stage 1 playthrough as the Railgunner without commentary, mainly as an excuse to showcase some of the amazing music Chris has made for the expansion, but also to give you a better idea how an early game Railgunner plays. Goodbye for now.